Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to XCOM 2. When we left off last time, we were trying to decide which guerrilla ops mission we were going to go on. I was originally leaning towards the scientist, but now I'm looking over at Africa, and the intel is looking very promising. That's a lot of intel compared to how much we have right now, and that could be used at the black market to rush some different research items and things like that. So I think this is probably the right call. So let's load into East Africa.
For Sector 12, East Africa.
I'm going to give this reminder at the beginning of every episode, until Friday, of course, that I'll be restarting on Friday when the final legend balance changes are in for XCOM 2, and that'll be the full retail version of the game, and all of the Overwatch or the concealment bug fixes are in, and everything's just finalized. That's when I'm going to start it, and I've actually purposely been able to stay away from all of the cutscenes. I haven't watched any myself, and I'm pretty excited to talk about the story as it comes up, and that'll be all fresh to me, so I'm pretty stoked to share that with you guys. I like this group that we have here. We do have a lot of grenadiers, and early on this is such a huge advantage that I think we just need to take full advantage of. So I'm going to keep with this squad. I'm going to go ahead and buy more flashbangs because flashbangs save lives. We do have that acid grenade that I think we should probably use. We can bring that out on one of our guys. Let's bring that out with Triss. Let's see. Do I need the smoke? It's not a bad idea. Yeah, we'll keep it just in case something crazy happens. But let's go out with a... oh, you know what? The only other thing we might want to do is take a specialist to try and hack some of the towers that we find. That's a tough one. We'll bring a specialist next time. Let's take this group. I honestly think that the strongest class early on is the Grenadier.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I think the strongest class later on is the Ranger, like by far. That shotgun.
Installed a data tap along the Advent network in this area, and the data they're retrieving is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Recon suggests the aliens are already moving to destroy the device. That data is too valuable to lose, so we're moving in to secure the area, eliminate all hostile contacts, and protect that gear.
This is Operation Shadowhammer, and coincidentally, that was actually my nickname in high school. Don't ask why.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Now, sometimes when we get that little panning shot of the device that we're trying to protect, we get a little glimpse of who might be protecting said device. And I think there was an officer over here, and I don't know if it was a stunny, but could be just a regular trooper. But at least we kind of know what we're dealing with. So, Beagle, let's have you start moving. We actually have a couple of buildings available to us if we want to use some high ground. There's a big space here between this building and where we need to be, though, so I'm not 100% sure if that's the right call, but let's start scouting.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
Hello. That would be a perfect target for our acid grenade, actually. A perfect target. Oh, and a turret. Okay. Well, that's less appealing to deal with. The turrets are intimidating because they have a lot of armor. But, like, their chances to hit are relatively low. I think it's about 70%, so it's not something you have to, like, freak out about, I wouldn't say. Let's go ahead and grab some high ground here. Rotate the rest of our group up top. And Olivier, because of this perk, like, this is another reason why these guys are so good, right? Early on, I really loved taking both blast padding and heavy ordnance. You get to carry 2 flashbangs. He's got armor. It's just like, it's outstanding. Can't say enough good things. And Beagle, you're pretty much just gonna be where you are for now. I'm tempted to get Triss in here just a little closer, and I'm gonna do it.
I'm on it.
Don't do it. Don't. He's done it. He's done it. Okay, I'm a little bit worried here. I can't see that Muton anymore. Okay, I think I can find him. Just he's in this little square here. And these guys now we can totally set up. The only thing that I don't like is that the one inside we might not be able to see.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Ah, there we go. Now we've got time. We don't have to rush towards protecting that device just yet. We have lots of time.
Ruling.
I think I'm gonna bring Beagle over here, and this will actually give us vision of the guy inside as well.
I'm all over it.
And then Hightower. Where do I want to put you, good sir? I don't really want you to be flanked if they end up hanging out, like, right here, which is totally possible. You know what? For now, let's just keep you back here. You should actually be on the front lines, but, that's more than okay. Alright. We're in position. The trap is set. And we are going to open up here with the acid grenade. I'm actually surprised we can't see where that other guy went. I see, he's right here. It's because of these friggin' washing machines. Wouldn't you know it? My enemy, the washing machine. But knowing that he's there, at least, gives us an idea of whether or not we can hit him. Now, I think for this one, we could overwatch from up here.
Covered.
But I'm not going to overwatch with everybody. I'm just going to use Grelite and Hellscorn.
Eyes on the prize.
We're going to open up with Triss, and then we still have Olivier and Beagle Rush to react if things don't go our way. So let's see here. I don't know that we're going to hit that soldier inside.
Bombs away.
But this acid's going to wreak havoc on that armor. Oh, we did hit the guy inside. Dirty. Let's go.
We've been spotted.
Come on, Hellscorn. This is perfect for you. Nice shot. Grelite, you want to follow that up, pal? There it is. Goodbye, Muton. Goodbye.
Target neutralized.
Now, we do have the turret to kind of worry about. I say kind of because I'm not super worried about it. Pretty confident in Olivier's abilities to take out this soldier right below him. It could be better, honestly. It could be better. We have so many grenades with us that I think it makes sense just to use one here and guarantee it.
Hey, reflex.
And then, surprise, from concealment. Okay.
Well, how about that? I'm busted.
You can kind of do a little bit of estimation on how long it's going to take here. It's not going to be too bad. Okay, Triss took a little damage.
No! I want to go home!
Yeah, lay into it. Hey, that's not bad. Shredded and hollow targeted. If all of our soldiers panic like that, we're in a great spot. Now, turrets have 2 moves all the time. By moves, I mean, you know, not moves at all, but I think it makes sense that we just clear this out. There we go. Now later on, we're able to build a facility called the Defense Matrix, which actually lets us repurpose any of these that we destroy out in the battlefield to be used when we need to defend the Avenger, which is pretty outstanding, if you ask me. So I say we try and group up a little bit here. Can we... Let's see if this is gonna do anything. Should be fine. We can move Hellscorn in because of death from above. Move Grelade up.
Got it covered. I'm on it.
That officer in his cape. We're going after him. Now, usually in a mission, if we have a turret, I would want to kind of work around it whenever possible. I feel like this is probably going to trigger that pod. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's dirty. Okay, I thought it was just going to be him and maybe his buddy inside there, who we just got another glimpse of. And yeah, he's got vision of me, but you know what I have? I have a flashbang that I can totally hit 2 of you with. Can't quite hit all 3, but that's a really solid option for sure.
I'm on it.
Let's bring Triss up here. We have a good flank. But we have an even better grenade. Let's open this up for Hellscorn. %, on either one. I'm definitely going to take out the stun lancers. These guys are my most hated enemies. And then we're going to get a free shot for death from above with the pistol. That's just beautiful, Hellscorn.
There you go. Take a look at this.
Come on, we need the 3. We need the 3. Oh! I'll take 4. I'll take 4.
Now.
I'll happily take 4.
Closing on target position now.
70% here. I think we take this shot. And then we flashbang. We even have a shot here with Beagle.
Say.
And we keep 2 flashbangs in reserve, so... The other option, and maybe even the better option... Let's see, what's Beagle's chance to hit? 42. So you know what? We're gonna take the shots with these 2 guys. 78, can't complain about that. Through the roof! I'm not talking about my excitement. Let's go, Grelly. Come on now. Damn. That's too bad. That would have saved me a flashbang, but hey.
Some ammo over here. You watching?
We bring the items, we use the items. That's really going to discourage him from running right at us and trying to lance us. Okay, see, there's that other group that we've got glimpses of. What is that? Oh, it's another stunny. This guy's so confused. Okay, Grelite. Redemption. There we go. Now, I actually made a slight mistake there.
Target disabled.
And I'll give you a few seconds to figure it out before I tell you what it was. But it's something that you gotta really try and break an old habit of doing.
On your order.
Back in.
Okay, time's up. I should have reloaded Grelite because I knew I was just gonna sit in the same position. I should have reloaded him so that we would have had 2 bullets in the chamber, so to speak. Now, I'm not in panic mode yet. We have tons of time left on the device. So let's go ahead and get some reloads in.
Alright,
Move Hellscorn up.
Back online. En vigilance. Affirmative.
Do a couple
Covering
overwatches.
now.
These guys aren't going anywhere. We got maybe 3 or 4 more turns, but we are gonna open things up right away, I think. Let's grab this, and then we could probably take cover over here and be out of sight if this triggers them.
Seems doable.
Nice. Okay, a hair trigger and a repeater. Not bad. Not bad.
Where do you want it?
The basic loot is just that. It's
No
pretty
problem,
basic.
boss. We've got the objective in sight. Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Okay. Now, we may be able to set up a pretty decent little... I'm gonna say ambush. That's not the right term, but... if you're picking up what I'm putting down.
What's over there?
I think we're gonna get the drop with these guys.
On the move.
Back online.
Okay, and Grelite, with you and your grenades, let's start bringing you out to the right side.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, I think we're gonna have 2 pods back here. That worries me. Let's bring Grelite way over.
Moving out.
Hellscorn, I think we're still relatively okay where we are. Maybe we can move up to the car.
I hope it's worth it.
In High Tower, we're definitely going to be needing these flashbangs. Let's make as much noise as possible on our way in, too, please.
Scan en cours. Come get some. Overwatch. Picking up movement.
On Overwatch.
I think I know what that is. Pretty confident that that's a Viper. Yeah, pretty confident. We do have another door over here, which I could maybe flank from. Depending.
Moving to position.
I do think we have to initiate party mode here. Oh, are you shitting me? Is that group back there gone? Oh, I don't think they're gone. No, I don't think they're gone. But what we want to do is we want to engage so that they stop shooting at the target. Really hoping that those guys are still there. Oh, they're not! That's dirty.
Heading out.
Where the hell are they?
We've got
That was a
Evan here.
That was a guess, and I guessed wrong. They moved! Okay, I thought we might have 2 groups, but at least we don't. That's positive. It's very positive. Don't have any great flanks or anything. This is not a bad shot. Oh, Hellscorn. MVP right now. MVP right now.
Big deal.
Yeah, he's just casual about it. He's like, whatever. Alright, now we're gonna come in here with Olivier. And we're gonna be dropping flashbangs. Left, right, and center. Come on. You telling me I can't hit the stun lancer from here? Because that's basically what it looks like you're telling me. Even though... Oh, that's dirty. That's really dirty. What's our other option? We try and suppress the stun lancer. He's frankly, he's my bigger worry. So if I can't hit them both, which I thought I'd be able to do,
Bloquez-vous, ça va péter!
we go on him. And the sword's tempting. Suppress the Viper.
Come on, poke your head out!
And we really want to set up a flank here.
Location confirmed.
Triss, you stay strong. Wow, he's ballsy. Went for it. Yeah, I don't think so.
Je suis sous le feu ennemi!
And he's hollow targeted. Let's see what the stun he does. Okay, this is good. He's moved into a perfect position. Come on, Hellscorn. Not to put too much pressure on you. Done so well. Oh god, you're so good. Hellscorns? I don't know what it is. If you want a sniper just to excel in life and all things snipery, you name them Hellscorn, and there's just nothing that anybody can do about it. That's it.
Je suis parti.
Olivier, put him down, pal. 99%, basically can't miss. Ooh. There we go, and he dodges too. My god. Device protected? Device protected?
Confirmed.
There we go.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed.
That was a fun one. That was a fun one. It's too bad that turret got the hit on Triss. It's really too bad. At least we were pretty efficient when it came to how many enemies we killed per turn. I like that. Anything over one's great. And we really spread around the love. Everybody's MVP. Except for who didn't show up. Beagle didn't show up. But he was gonna make a good kill on the Stun Lancer. And I think we intimidated him into moving to position for Hellscorn to take down. So he gets the assist.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
I mean, yeah, let's try not to jinx it. Look at Hellscorn. He's already racking up the kills. 8 missions, 22 kills. In terms of efficiency, though, Olivier is actually doing better. He's averaging 3 kills per mission, and Hellscorn's just under that. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So we could do a Viper autopsy now, which could help some of our medkits. Definitely want to do Muton autopsy, like ASAP, and Advent turret. Yeah, potentially.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent
Good stuff.
work.
Now, as a reminder, back at the base, we're switching the difficulty down to just accelerate the building times to try and show you guys as much as humanly possible before the full legend run comes at the end of the week. And I'm going to say that every episode because I know that there will be people that don't watch every episode and are probably wondering, what the hell? But along with that comes some increased XP gains and some faster healing times and stuff like that. So it'll be good. We can bring out a lot more different soldiers and we can just accelerate our research and our buildings for this week. So let's keep going. Concealment, this is huge. This is huge. I love having that extra little bit of concealment. Grellites got promoted. This is great. We're gonna go ahead, both are good, but let's grab suppression. Suppression applies such a heavy, let's see, minus 50 penalty to the target's aim. Like, that is huge. If you're suppressing an enemy with 100 aim, which is like, if you're standing in the open, you're dead. You can suppress him and his chance of hitting you is 50. Like, it's right there. Like, that's a huge drop. There's other factors and things like that, but generally, that's pretty massive. Megan Fox is the soldier we picked up before. And we're gonna build her out as a gunslinger. Yeah, you look gunslingery. Let's see. We have the laser sight. I really want to put that on our rangers primarily. We already have expanded clip on Beagle. What do we have here? Same thing. So guess what? Elise, oh, you're already stacked. There we go. You already have the laser sight. So I guess we just hold on to it. Oh, here, Zamolf. What am I thinking? There you go. Enjoy. That's all for you. It's all for you. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have going on here? Do we have any? We don't even have any rookies, so we don't need to worry about training anybody. What else do we have going on? Skulljack's coming, magnetic weapons, which is going to be phenomenal. Okay, we can go and grab even more intel than what we just got. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab intel. All's quiet. That's scary.
Resource located.
Yeah, let's go to the black market and just check on things here.
Market is open.
So, we could spend some of this intel to grab an extra scientist if we wanted to. Advanced agilities, it's okay. It's okay, it improves your dodge, but it's not really something I think we need right now, so we'll hold on to this. Commander. Who do we have as engineers right now? Yeah, so Yennefer showed up in both. That can happen sometimes. I don't know if that'll get fixed by launch or not,
seems to have a habit
or if
of
that's
scratching
even
that scar on the
considered
back of his
to be an
head.
issue, but
I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
this is a little insight into the background of Tygan. I'm not 100% sure on what it's referencing yet, but we'll be finding out pretty soon. Okay, so I think what we should be doing is trying to make some contact here. Where's our facilities? We have a facility in South Africa, that's right. And we're just waiting on resistance comms to be built in 3 days, and then we can kind of stretch out a little bit further because we're maxed out currently. So let's actually go into East Africa, and we're gonna build a radio tower here. If we could. We need 50 supplies, which I'll make happen. Radio towers are nice, and I'll explain why in a second here.
Setting course for the West Asian corridor.
I'm just gonna sell a few things so we have some extra cash. That's not where I wanted to go.
New course.
Target is open.
Okay, we could honestly, they're giving higher prices right now for Elerium crystals, and it's not something that we can use right now or in the near future. So we could ditch some of these. We could get rid of some sectoid corpses. Yeah, and that's actually enough for right now. So one thing to keep an eye on here when you look at your continent bonuses. So in Africa, we've got these 3 slots right here, and then we have 2 additional slots to the right, these little circles. The little circles get filled up when you build radio towers, and the squares get filled up when you make contact with the countries or areas within that region. So, or regions within that continent, let's say. So we need to make contact with all 3 regions here, and then we need to build 2 radio towers to get lock and load. But the other benefit to radio towers is that it makes contacting
Setting course for
nearby
East Africa.
regions a lot cheaper. So right now, just based on the distance from our nearest radio tower or home base, if we wanted to make contact here, it would cost 90 intel. It's 30 intel times the link distance to the nearest radio relay. So times 3 in that scenario. If we go ahead and build a radio relay here, this will get knocked down, and it makes our contact cost a lot cheaper. Okay, stasis is gonna be our next grab for our Psi operative. Haven't brought him out just yet. He's probably getting ready. I mean, he's got some decent abilities already. He's got Inspire, which is good. It gives somebody an extra action point, and then Insanity, which can cause them to panic and hunker down, just generally freak out. Which is always fun to watch. Unless it's happening to you, of course. Okay, Skulljack is complete. This is really cool. We weren't allowed to talk about this too much in the past, but the Skulljack is a really important item for a couple of things. I'm not going to get too much into it now, but yeah, we'll use it at the appropriate time. They're going to want us to use it on an Advent officer to hack into the Advent network, which is what the Skulljack enables, and then crazy things start happening. Okay, nice little supply raid action. So this is actually great for us right now because we're gonna get a lot of rewards for this. They're moving valuable alien technology across East Africa.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our
We're gonna
troops
take it.
equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Yes, you're correct about that, but for now, we're not gonna take the Skulljack. Not just yet. You know what? Actually, we could. We should just do it. Yeah, let's do it. Once the Skulljack gets upgraded, it'll actually give you a significant hacking boost as well. So that's something to keep in mind. Right now, we can put it on any soldier, so it's not too big of a deal who we equip it on, but kind of depends on positioning. We may want to put it with one of our rangers, actually. So let's do that, because he's usually going to be at the front line. Let's go ahead and grab the flashbang here. And then, let's grab that acid grenade on Olivier. We'll keep Hellscorn going, maybe. Let's see. It's a supply raid mission, so we don't need to hack anything. Our specialists might not even have a value add proposition here. Hate saying it like that, but it's kind of true. So let's actually remove him. It's tough because sometimes you want to develop a certain soldier, but you know that they might not be as necessary on that mission, so you don't really bring him. I find too when I get really attached to soldiers, like I always want to bring them along, so it's just stuff that you have to balance as you go. Let's bring Marbs. Let's bring him out. Give you a little weapon upgrade here. We'll give you an auto loader. Actually, no, we're gonna give you the repeater. I don't expect you to be using your gun every turn, so if you do get an instant kill on something, hey, you deserve it. I'm also gonna give you one of the flashbangs. We're gonna switch back to a regular grenade here with Hightower, or, you know what, since he carries 2, I always go back and forth. Let's do a frag. I'm so indecisive right now. And then let's bring Hellscorn back out. Just had to keep him honest, you know? Okay, so this is the squad we're gonna take. We've got Beagle Rush, Hellscorn, Olivier, Marbs, and Grelite. We'll be back soon, guys. Take care. Bye. Oh, and yeah, of course, before we go out on the missions, change it back to Legend. See you guys next time.
The world you once knew is no more.